What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Playmaker Way with the playbook, and y'all read the title, man. How to trade news. Trade news easily once you understand this. So, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I appreciate you giving this video a chance. Make sure to hit that bell and sub button. We don't just post weekly content like this, but we also live stream a live trade every day. London session 3 AM EST on this very same channel. We also have a free signal, free Telegram. There's the first link in the description. This is how we did last month, October. We caught a total of 157,608 pips, 125,674 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. Ended the month 32.5, giving us an 86% win rate. Now this is how we did last quarter. July, we went 34 wins, 3 losses. August, we took 45 wins, 7 losses. And in September, we took 27 wins, 4 losses, catching 105,389 pips July, 219,708 pips in August, and 16,634 pips in September, giving us a total of 341,731 pips caught, 323,385 strictly with the members in the advanced play signal room. In the quarter, 106 wins, 14 losses, giving us an 88% win rate. Every trade posted has the date, the time the trade was posted, my personal entry, SL, TPs, how many people viewed or entered the trade, reactions, and of course those TPs getting hit. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. Now let's get straight into this video. So one thing you got to understand is that price doesn't just randomly do things, right? One of the biggest mistakes I used to make, and a lot of y'all are making still, is also a big misconception, is that y'all assume that news is out to get us, or that you see a lot online, people don't even trade the entire days just because of one news event. Whereas you can see, when you know what you're doing, news could actually play out in your favor and you can catch these huge moves. For example, this was a huge 1 to 8 risk to reward setup right here, and you can see the day before that we caught a nice sell, right? So this was February 12th. This was that gold sell on that Monday. All TPs got hit. Beautiful move. Nice 1 to 3, retraced, and literally the next day price pushed to the downside. So we're going to break down, and again, is it a coincidence that news pushed price to the downside after we've been going for sales 2 days prior to that? No. So that's what we're about to break down in a little bit. So if we look at Tuesday, February 13th, and we go to 8:30, we can clearly see we got USD news. So when we go to gold, we can see that this was the 8:30 candlestick that caused price to push to the downside. And notice how the entire news went did the entire move that we went for the day prior to that. So the first thing you got to understand is that news is going to follow price and the flow of price. All right. That means if we're in an uptrend, we're most likely going to continue to push up. If we're in a downtrend, we're most likely going to continue to push down. So again, it's important for you to understand what the direction price is going, so you know what your game plan needs to be. So if you do not understand how to identify the trend or reversals, pause this video and watch the video that just popped up in the top left or top right of your screen. All right. So I'm gonna show you another example. This is GJ. You can see right here, this was a 2 o'clock candlestick. Let's go to February 13th. And we can see at 2 AM, we had GBP news. Then later on at 8:30, we had USD news. And then we can see right here, that price at 8:30 did this move here, and they continue to push to the upside. You see what I'm saying? So again, is it a surprise that price shot up? No, because as we can see, price has been shooting up for a few days now. And then also, when we go into the daily time frame, we can see that we are clearly in the uptrend, and we clearly was making a higher high, right? So what you need to understand about news is that it's going to continue to follow the flow of price, and is usually taking place where price is at is either going to continue the trend or cause a reversal. I'm gonna say that again. Usually when news is about to begin, price is at a level where it's either going to, depending on the direction price goes with the news, either going to continue the trend or change the direction. So you have to keep that in mind as well. So these are rules I have in place, and I tell my members and students, as well as going to course, to make sure that you have the best experience trading news and you can catch these moves, as you can see. Because again, when we look right here, the week before on Friday, price was struggling to break this resistance level. So it was a coincidence when the news came in after price chilled and consolidated for a session, that the volume with the news helped break that level easily that price was struggling to break prior to. Same thing with gold. Price was struggling to break these levels for weeks. News came in, blew through those levels with ease. You see what I'm saying? So
price is either going to have a few reactions when news takes place. It's either going to do a huge shot to the upside or a huge shot to the downside, depending on the trend. Or we're going to see that rapid spiking, the price might wick and then go the direction it had planned, right? We kind of saw that with gold. Gold wicked and then shot down, right? Or there's the third reaction where price might not do a thing at all. We might see no reaction, no volume, price is still chilling in place. Okay, so once you understand that's the three reactions, here comes the next set of rules. If it's 3 hours, 2 hours before the news pops off, your confirmations are met, it looks like a good setup, take it. But if it's an hour before or hour after the news, I highly recommend to wait to see how price reacts and then look for a certain setup. And there's a reason for that, right? So in this scenario, you would have got lucky if you went for a trade after news because it continued to push down, right? But that doesn't happen all the time. So again, you're not trying to go with something lucky, you're trying to go with something consistent. Trading isn't about catching every pip in the market. Trading is about going for high probability, high quality setups. So again, follow the flow of price, patiently wait for the confirmations, understand what you're about to get yourself into. Because again, a lot of reasons why you guys struggle when it comes to trading is because you're not prepared for what's about to possibly take place. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Price can only do one of two things, either go up or go down. So it's very important to understand what takes price to go up and what needs to take place for price to go down. If y'all enjoy this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal room through Telegram. If you're interested in learning how I mark up these levels, my signal room service or mentorship programs, hit those links in the description. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details.
So the advanced play signal room, we trade Tokyo session exclusively with the members, we trade London session, and then New York. Just like the Sunday chart analysis I drop in the free signal room, I drop one every day during New York session called the New York price watch list. This is where I go over the trades we took during Tokyo session, London session, and possible setups going into New York. I don't just say we're looking for buys or looking for sells. I explain why we're looking for buys, why we're looking for sells, and then I take it a step further and go over key price points to look for entries and exits on. As you can see here, I call this signal. You see I'm walking y'all through what's going on with the trades we're in. I'm giving y'all updates to what I talked about in the New York price watch list. And then of course you see me showing y'all screenshots to visually show y'all what's going on behind the scenes, or what I see on my end behind the scenes. All right, we also have exclusive live streams that we go live during New York news events at least twice a week. And just like the London session lives, if you missed the live, they're recorded and posted in here so you can watch them when you get a chance. You have access to over 500 videos of daily chart analysis and weekly live streams. And in fact, you have access to even the ones last year in 2022. Then there's also the pinned messages like the account size key, the student and member group chat, and much more. Now, I also have the course, of course. The course doesn't just teach you my trading strategy, it also teaches you how to read the charts, because that's what I teach y'all. You saw I had no indicators, no trend lines. It's simply just market flow and trading and entering and exiting off key price levels. Now, all the stuff that I just went over, you get access to all that stuff in the course channel. So that way, not only do you have the step-by-step playbook of how to look and read any chart at all times, but you have ongoing chart analysis, ongoing education for life. Now, I also have one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions also comes with access to the advanced play signal room and the student member group chat. That way you can earn while you learn, but then you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded an hour long, but you also get 2 sessions a week that are recorded in an hour long and they're sent to you the same day. Those are yours to keep for life. So if you're interested in that, hit those links in the description. If y'all want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram at playmaker_way. Also make sure to follow me on there, and TikTok _playmakerway_. I post daily on both pages. And I'll see y'all next time I'm live or next time I post a video. Peace. We out.